Welcome everybody. Welcome. Yo, Lazy Bones. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Let me just get everything set up for you guys. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today, we are gonna be standing. Today's gonna be a standing stream. Probably the camera's gonna be a little shaky. Forgive me for that, but yeah, welcome Benny, welcome, good morning, good evening, yeah. My timestamp, it's afternoon, yeah. Let's see. I currently have trading view open. I have to open Ninja Trader. I had some things I had to take care of. If you guys forgive me for that. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing really good. I have a standing trading setup, but I'm not sitting at all. Already in a long. Do I hold till open? Benny. I must say this. I never hold trades until open. But if that's your trading style, I completely understand. Come on, Ninja. I need you to work right now. But we're gonna get into the top down in a sec. So we're currently trading NQ. Well, for today we're gonna be trading NQ. We're also gonna be charting everything that you guys want me to chart. My Ninja does not want to open. Yeah. Let's get started with the top-down analysis. I'm gonna do top-down analysis on the trading view app. So, like yesterday, we saw this accumulation. Well, sorry, this accumulation. I wanted a long from this zone. Wait, let me see. Lazy Bones, I'm gonna get to you in a second. I just have to check something. I got questions regarding from Wingsane. I got a question regarding Wingsane. Why didn't I take this as an SNDR going counter trend? So Wingsane, to answer your question, right? This was the trend at the time. We broke this low. This SNDR would be a counter trend move. Really high in the range. And we're also at the all-time highs. So the swing points have matured. Swing count is like the higher time frame one, you can't even count it, but yeah, the swing count is matured. The swings are getting closer and closer to each other. That's why we expect the 50 and the 70 of the higher time frame swing. So longing here would be risky. Also, we did, however, react from the 50% of this swing point, which is the SNDR for higher time frame, 4 hour or 1 hour swing point. Yo, Wingsane, welcome. I was just explaining why this SNDR was not the best long opportunity. But yeah, we have this SNDR that developed here. Let me just see. Yeah, this looks good. There is 1, 2, 3 swings on the downtrend here, so that's, yeah, that's nice. So expect maybe a tap again, tap the 70 and then go up. That's what I'm thinking, but I'll leave it up to market open to decide where we're going. So yeah, I also have levels down here from where we can see a reaction from. I gave an analysis in my Discord, saying we're gonna get a tap here. Or wait, let me see. I can give you guys the exact picture. So I told my Discord we're gonna get a tap from this origin below, which yeah, tap delivered, went down. This was the SNDR that was created. Yeah, without further ado, I will continue answering questions. Lazy Bones, dear Giga, what do you use to journal your trades with notes and screenshots? And is it the same method for both live trading and backtesting, or do you use something different for backtesting? So what I personally use is Notion. Notion is an extremely good platform, especially for me because I have the student version. I have the database in which I can get all like the premium features. I'm gonna just show you guys quickly. Backtesting database. Okay, so this is my backtesting database. If we look, trade overview, we have a lot of entries here. Yeah, it's lagging so much. We have 541 entries here from 2023 ranging to 2025 or 2024. I think this is 1 year of data. So I have all the statistical data here. I can have all these graphs in Notion just because I have the student version. If you have the free version, you can only have one graph. But you can see the double sweep, the how much stop loss in ticks it was, and the win rate. You can see all the months I backtested and the pictures along with it. Everything you can log here in Notion, which is really nice, really nice. Yeah, but for live entries, journaling, I mean, you can also use this, or you just can use a Discord server. It depends if you want analysis on your data, like your trading data, like how you perform in the markets. That's different then, a little bit different. Then you use Notion, but otherwise you can use whatever you can just plop a screenshot of your trade, and that's it basically. I still haven't opened my Ninja. But yeah, 3 swings into the downtrend. I said lower prices in the TDA, in the Discord. Journal on FX replay, or no, I didn't journal on FX replay, like actually go through every single entry and backtesting and why I took it. I didn't. And okay, now it's working. Good. Hello everybody. For anyone that I haven't greeted yet, welcome. Trading NQ today. Okay, cool. A little bit of a janky setup today since I use a phone for my webcam, and my current iPhone, well, my iPhone 11, which I thought was fully charged because I left it charging, did not charge at all, and now we're using my my main primary phone for the webcam. That's why I was like a minute late. I'm waiting for Ninja Trader to open now. Yeah, you can expect so if you go on the hourly, look, that's what you can expect. So if we do end up bullish again, I would expect another sweep of the high, but this high to be a lot closer to the previous high and essentially get a breakdown then. But if we trade below this low, we end up trading below this low, I would look for higher time frame shorts. Okay, let me just do this. I will post on X that we are live. I don't think a lot of people are using X nowadays because I don't have a lot of engagement there, or it's just a dead account. Have to engage more. So let me open my stream, the channel. Firstly, let's do this. Cool. Share. Cool. X. Market open in 2.5 minutes, so beware of any trades that you have open. I wouldn't have a trade open through market open if I was on my own personal live account. But yeah, as you see from the title of this video, this live, we are going to be talking about DTFX confirmation today, and Yo, Benny, really nice, really nice, really nice trade. We'll see. We'll see how it will go. The market open, but yeah, I'm not Got it, better. Dear people, push the like button, it helps a lot. And share for all traders with good vibes. Yo, Lazy Bones, thank you for that free marketing. I appreciate it a lot, brother. I appreciate it a lot. I'll go ahead and this. Here we go. Here we go. Ninja Trader is open. This is the chart, which has nothing on it. Delete this, we won't be needing it. I really like my Ninja Trader colors. They're far better. Oh yeah. Look, I'm not saying take this, but it's a zone, but the swings, exactly like I said, are maturing. So this is the third swing. You can get a tap here, but look at this rally, trying to catch a falling live just like yesterday. You can get a tap here and deliver and a delivery, but I wouldn't be counting on it. Also, market open in 30 seconds. We have the whole trading session to go through, so let's be patient, guys, today. Let's be patient. Let's go through this with patience, because patience pays. It literally has it in the name. It pays. Oh, this was a huge drop. Let me see. Yeah, this is 100 points. We're gonna have a lot of volatility today, it seems. But there is no news, so you don't have to worry about that. I will mark the chart out later. I'm gonna just look at what the current price action is gonna do. I like watching market open. Yeah, look, while this can tap and react and give you a one-to-one instantly like it just did, I'm telling you guys, I wouldn't personally go in an entry like this. While it can, look, these are the concepts. This would be an SNDR. Yeah, of course, 5-minute close below. It is a protected high, protected low. I wouldn't personally be entering off of zone like this. There is no need for me to end my session the first minute of market open. There is no need for me to do that. Let me just take the phone and open the stream here too. Oh yeah, guys, welcome everybody. Welcome. I'm just opening the stream on my phone. 10 people here. Welcome. Welcome everybody. Cool. For anybody wondering what the TDA is gonna, well, what the TDA was, we have that posted in our Discord. If you guys want to check that out, I think the link is valid. If not, I'm just gonna update it. Yeah, the link isn't valid. I have to update that in my the Streamlabs invite. Yeah, so just like I said, the SNDR, while delivered like 3R, there's no need for us to enter. Cool. How are you guys doing? Are you guys doing good? Didn't answer my question the first time. This would be an SNDR. Here. Look, Wingsane, you were asking about counter trend SNDRs. You can take them, of course you can, but they're gonna be statistical outliers. Since, look, this SNDR is inside of an SNDR. This whole zone here, this whole swing point, is an SNDR. So yeah, you can get a tap here. You can take counter trend, of course you can, but just beware where you're doing it from. If you're doing it from the top of the range or the bottom of the range, and where in price. If a price is clearly bullish or bearish or pushing in one direction, try not to short or long that. But of course, do your own backtesting, please. I can give you answers, but you're gonna get that confidence through backtesting. I can't give you that confidence to press that button, personally. But yeah, let me just mark out the protected high. This is the protected high of the session. If we do end up breaking this high and closing the 5 minute above it, I will be looking for higher prices. But as I said in my top-down analysis, I will be looking for lower. The 15 minute. Yeah, so the zone from yesterday, the origin, look, delivered, bam, to the tick, delivered. Oh, you guys can see this probably, but yeah, the origin that we marked out, boom. Also, if we are really careful, this would be the origin, but this is like 3/3 of the zone, so. 5 minute fractal too, really nice to see. 15 minute fractal and 15 minute SNDR, 15 minute high. Yeah, this is the 15 minute protected high, so it's an institutional high. Wait. No thank you, this is the least I can do. If it bothers you, I'll stop. If not, I'll happily continue. Any mentions like this for me in the chat? Nah, I won't ignore them, lazy bones. I won't ignore any message from you. Don't worry. Oh, by the way, I know that it's possibly an addiction by now, but the beverage of choice, Monster, not sponsored, by the way. It's like a good way to get me through the whole session, feeling energized. Yeah. Don't judge me too much. Just a couple ticks B of a small runner. I don't know what US30 is doing. I'm gonna check it though. Oh, I did it. Wait. Oh, it went all the way up there. Ah, that sucks. Oh, it's NQ. Oh, my bad. You could have. Well, Benny, for starters, you can. If you see an SNDR and if you see it in a downtrend longing, you can always have your targets the bottom of the SNDR. So when longing, you can have the target to the next structural area. The structural area here would be the SNDR. So the bottom of the SNDR. That's a good target for you to have. A small lower time frame flip here probably means nothing, but yeah, if we end up continue and taking that high, this would be considered the origin. If it already delivered, yeah, it already went. Okay, never mind. Origin or not. We'll not judge no one. It's perfect. It really helps me, guys, so. But by the way, thank you, yeah. I might just create a small poll for you guys, just as a reminder. There you go. So as we said, I am looking for lower prices. There you go. Are you gonna follow rules today? Break even. Yeah, Benny. Look, you took that partial off, which is really nice. And all that's left is you're in profit. BE, profit and BE is possibly the best thing. Well, best outcome other than full profit, right? And which is also great risk management. Benny, this is great risk management. Taking partials out and not letting FOMO get the best of you is really nice. Also, long the double bottom, I see. Yeah. I wish they were. Well, I hope. But yeah, risk accordingly, yeah. This would be the low. We will then go lower. Who does not want? Who said no in the little box in the poll? I mean, I guess if you want to stay in profitable, you can. That's on you. Now we're gonna be sitting, well, rather standing on our hands. I want to wait until more structure is formed, and then possibly jump in an inch. We'll see. First pass for the local high, then at the 15-minute fractal, I did let a runner break even. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's nice. The high above that I have marked, right? The protected high. Oh, double bottom forming here. Yeah, look at this candle. Bullish candle. This is 80 points probably, yeah. 83 points. Wow. Wow. The volatility today is crazy. Hey guys, can you just excuse me for 1 second? Hold on. And yeah, that was literally 1 second. I said a possible double bottom. There's not. I can predict that the double bottom is forming. But yeah, we are in a higher time frame area. This was the 70 to the 30, also on the big zone to the left that we have, the big swing from the DA, if you guys remember. I can also go over it right now. The origin. 30 tap? Oh, I didn't deliver the... But yeah, we had the 50 tap. Didn't deliver the 1-to-1. Then another 50 tap, a double bottom. And went. Okay, cool. I'm interested to see what price is gonna do. Didn't I say I had lower targets? What was that from? I swear there was an MM that I was looking for to be swept. What was that here? Oh yeah, this. Yeah, this was the MM that I wanted to be swept. Let me go to the 1 minute to see what it did. First sweep, the second. Nice. Okay. Delivered nicely. Did it tap the top of the MM? Look. Yesterday in the afternoon session, or the Asia, I wouldn't know. I told you guys about this zone. I told you guys about an MM here. Look. Look what it did. Tapped the actual top of the MM and then delivered. I told you guys you can get an entry on the top of the MM, inside the MM, the levels, or at the sweep. So if you go on the 5 minute, yeah, this was a 5 minute MM. I don't know if you got an entry on the 5 minute though. Yeah, let me see. 5 minutes. First, the second. Really nice rejection back into the range I told you guys about. So whenever an MM sweeps, it gives you that rejection back. Sometimes that move, sweeping the MM, can be really large, like this for example, but yeah, it goes back to where it came from. Oh yeah, by the way, Wingsane, I also have another thing I want to tell you. So you know how I was talking about backtest, and there was this question from distinguishing between actual mechanical and my personal judgment. You gain the ability to recognize good and bad setups in backtesting through reps. You'll see terrible setups deliver and you'll see good setups fail. But the key here is to distinguish the good and the bad. Because a good setup failing means that it's just part of the process. The loss is part of the process. But a bad setup failing is probably because it was a bad setup. I'm not saying a bad setup can fail also because of a statistical reason. But yeah, distinguishing between the good and the bad, that's the key part that you have to, the discretion that you have to build in backtesting. Welcome Anon, welcome, top of the morning to you too. I hope you're enjoying yourself at work. Thank you for tuning in, I really appreciate it. Currently bearish. I was just talking about zones that delivered yesterday and this didn't. Oh yeah, by the way, this origin would be a really good trade if, well, a higher time frame trade. But the SNDR, if you saw the SNDR getting swept like this, you can also re-enter on the origin. If you see an SNDR being swept and then close below, you can almost for certain say, okay, it's probably gonna go to the origin next. Yeah, BBC. if it doesn't react from the 50% of the whole swing, you know. Oh, look at this drop. Did we say lower prices? Didn't we say lower prices? That means that not every SNDR origin is A+. Yeah, exactly, Lazy Bones. Not every SNDR is a good A+ setup. No, definitely not. Not every trade I take is, well, every trade I take is an A+ setup based on my current view of the price action. Once I go over it, maybe it wasn't an A+, maybe it was a B setup, maybe a C. But yeah, not every single SNDR that forms is an A+ setup. Not every SNDR should be taken. There's always narrative that comes into play. 5 minute, by the way, has to close below for us to count this as a valid high. But it is a valid high on the M1. This high. 5 minute has to close below. Oh, let me mute myself for this because I don't want to ear rape you guys. Oh wait, this is not good. I have to. This was not copyright free. Oh, it's so good. Where's the mix? I need the mix. House. Yeah. Give me this. Kinda taking sometimes setups less than A+, making them succeed with good managing 5 less than A+ setup. Yeah, good. I'm not saying all setups that aren't A+ won't deliver, because they can deliver. Like, even an F setup, an F SNDR can deliver. It's just where you're taking it from, and where you're taking it from also determines if it's an A+ setup. It can also deliver. At the end of the day, it is a zone. Yeah, so with no closure below that low, this SNDR I would not be taking. This would be an F setup for me. Because it just didn't close below the low. It wasn't a protected swing, a valid swing. I just wouldn't be taking it. Backtesting builds confidence. BBC, such a beautiful name. Props to Dave. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything else, you know. Just don't Google it though. How to how to do BBC? No, just please. You're gonna get weird results. Oh yeah, guys, one thing I recommend you if you struggle with reading price and direction, judging where it's gonna go. Oftentimes it's you that's too zoomed in into the chart, and you should probably zoom out. For example, here on the price section on the right, I have increments of 50. So it's 29,250, 29,300, 29,350. You should always be a bit zoomed out when you're trying to read price action, not taking every single little detail. Makes saying guilty. I'm trying to take every single detail because it's gonna make you hyper focused on something that isn't even there at the first place. It's gonna make you hyper focused on an entry that is obviously bad to take. So yeah, zoom out, guys. Please zoom out of the charts. I have a good quote from Dave. I think it's from Dave. So, going there cannot tell been there on how to get there. That's one of my favorite quotes, and I live by it. So, I was talking about haters yesterday, how you shouldn't really listen to them because, you know, they're dumb. But yeah, somebody who is going through the process of learning how to trade cannot tell something that someone that has learned how to trade on how to trade. and I really, really like it. Can you write it in Discord? Of course. We can say even an F setup can deliver, but it's simply not worth the effort it will take to succeed. Yeah, an F setup can deliver, but it's much less probability than an A plus setup. That's what I'm saying. There's confluences, higher time frame order flow. There's everything that you have to consider, you know. It's not just taking every single SNDR on the face of the earth and hoping it will deliver, because I don't think that's gonna make you profitable. I think that's gonna make you lose money. I could be wrong though. You could be lucky. Just saying that you shouldn't. You should actually backtest your entries, and when do they work and when do they not? Choice of beverage today, C4 in a can for me. Yo, Anon! Yeah, choice of beverage today is Monster Energy. It's the pink one, Ultra Strawberry Dreams, and it's really, really nice. Oh, by the way, with the failure on the 5-minute, look at this. That week high, gone. So I kind of went over the YouTube thing that I want to create the videos. It's gonna take me a really long time to actually edit everything, and it's gonna take a shit ton of my time, but I will do it. I will do it one by one, and it's gonna take, well, just the first video I will go over protected highs and lows, validated swings, break of structure versus a reversal. I'm gonna go through highs and lows that are not part of structure. What are the swing points? What is a V-shape recovery? Trendline liquidity, the different structure types, and how, like, each one on an individual time frame works, and when to prioritize each one. I'm gonna go through body closure and confirmation. That's everything. That's like in 9 things. 9 things all packed in one video. It's probably gonna be around 15 to 30 minutes long. I wish I could do it sooner, but I think it's gonna take a couple weeks or maybe like 2 months, because all I'm gonna be doing is editing, probably most of the time. And I don't know how to edit at all. I'm gonna have to learn how to edit. And the worst part of it is I'm only gonna be doing on the weekends, because on the weekdays, I don't have any time. I wake up, I go to the gym with my gym bro, my beloved gym bro. I love him to death. Then I make lunch. I go on the setup. I look for pre-market. I do pre-market analysis, well, the TDAs and everything. I send it out, and then I have to stream it. And after the stream, I have time to, you know, go over everything, to make the shorts for you guys. And after that, I have to go to sleep. It's midnight. Yesterday, I edited all the way to 11, so 10:30 at night. Rules for high probability for me: never long from a low that did not put in a new high, never short from a high that did not put a new low. Exactly. My bad for screaming. Sorry for all the headphone users. Exactly that. Exactly. Sorry, I'm really passionate about it. Adobe Premiere Pro works great, but there are so many options. I'm currently using, I just installed, what is it called? DaVinci Resolve. I use DaVinci Resolve a bit, but I have to get used to it. A couple of tutorials. I mean, there's free information on YouTube, so I'm gonna learn. I was really hoping for that high to go though. I was really hoping. Would not classify this zone as an MM. Just for any clarification, I'm probably gonna get a question about this. I like to see an MM being formed with the first touch, and then, you know, second touch, third touch, and then fourth touch and sweep. That's how I like to see my MMs. That's some sauce. That's an A+ MM for me. From all the 1,000 entries that I did 540 alone on Notion through NinjaTrader, which, by the way, is so tedious to backtest. I hate backtesting on NinjaTrader. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I guess. If I would recommend you guys to invest that 25 euros or $30 or whatever it is into FX Replay, the premium one, or the ultimate version, because it has futures on it and you can backtest futures on FX Replay. Take your time, brother, you're doing really hot. On YouTube it will be really it will back to yeah, exactly. I can answer every single question you guys have about structure. I'm just not gonna give you a tutorial right now. You know, I mean, I could, but like, I'd rather focus on price and what the price is doing. Since you guys have me here, you can see the interpretation of DTFX. I don't think people have, like, I don't know, I don't remember. I have bad memory, but somebody said it's all about the interpretation of the concepts, not the actual technical bits. You know, you can learn all the material, you can go through, but actually analyzing in real time and using them, it's a whole different story. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream, guys. Currently doing nothing that I would longing or shorting. Sitting on my hands. For me, FX Replay is the best instrument for backtesting. So convenient, accessible. Yeah, because it just happens that I have a MacBook. It just happens. And having a MacBook and a Windows machine is really tedious. If I want to, I could remote the desktop into my computer and backtest through that, but sometimes it lags. On FX Replay though, I can backtest on my computer, I can backtest, I think, on my phone, I can backtest on my laptop, and it's so much more convenient. I can do it from everywhere in the world. I can do it from here, I can do it from my friend's house if I wanted, I can do it from the gym. And it works, and it just simply works. I set up a hotspot on my phone if I need to, and it just works. Just like that. Isn't that amazing? I'm really sorry guys, I cannot really stand still. Whenever I'm standing, I tend to be really, I tend to look anxious, but I'm not anxious, so don't worry. We're just in a small range here. Look, as exactly as I said with the swing points, right? This was the second, this was the third. Sorry. This was not the third, this was the third, and this was the fourth. With the swing points, the lows become closer and closer together, and then creating that rounding. And whenever there's that rounding, you can expect a small bullish pumpy. Small bullish push, for anyone wondering. It's a problem MacBook for trading. For backtesting, I was thinking of buying soon. If you have Ninja Trader, I would not recommend MacBook because then you would have to get Parallels. That's like trying to run Windows on MacBook. Yeah, like Wyckoff. This is Wyckoff. This is essentially Wyckoff. If you're considering buying a MacBook, it's nice, but you're gonna have to use Trade of 8. Since I would not recommend it for Ninja Trader or Rhythmic. If you're using it on Forex, that's fine. I think a lot of I think MetaTrader works, and I think yeah, MetaTrader should work. That's it. I mean, you can trade MetaTrader off of your phone, so there's that. Mm-hmm. 88% of people said they follow rules, and I'm proud of you guys, each and every one of you. Oh man, you can't even see the price action. Not bad. It's a bit tough because I have an ultra wide monitor, and I'm trying to give you guys a 1080p stream. And the only thing that you can see right now is like 3/3 of my screen. And sometimes I do not know when you guys see something or not because I don't have the layouts visible to me. I can see it on my stream, like when I'm watching on my second monitor. But if you guys don't see, just tell me in the chat. Got it, same issue is with Ninja Trader. I'm on MFFU with Trade of 8 and TradingView and some live accounts. Yeah, Lazy Bones, that's nice. Yeah, nice. If you have Trade of 8, Trade of 8 is a native app on App Store, so it's fine. I used Trade of 8 for Apex accounts when I was first starting out, and it was working fine. I know it was that time when Apex had a lot of issues with Trade of 8. I don't think it has it anymore. So I think it should be nice now. Okay. Just sitting on my hands, guys, just so you know. I'm not interested in any participation of whatever's going on here. It's not that I don't know how to trade this. It's just not my entry. My Trade of 8 account connected to TradingView, very convenient. Yeah, I know. I think, do you get data for that? Do you get like NQ data then automatically? I tried that once, I don't know, but I think you get NQ data automatically. Because I know I didn't have TradingView Premium at the time, and I didn't have data. Like, you had to pay €5 a month for data. I just wasn't. Well, I had it then for a year because I bought TradingView Premium. It's just a waste of money because you have Ninja Trader, which is free. Which, by the way, is really convenient to draw. But that's the only thing that it's good at. Is drawing. I don't need drawing. NAS. Or NQ. Do you guys want me to go over the top-down analysis again? Yeah, would you have also had TradingView plans for time frames for lower? Yeah, I don't think I need lower than 1 minute. Oh look, this is tapping the 50% of the higher time frame swing. I was mentioning this in the top-down analysis. This 50% swing, this is the 50%. We could get a tap all the way to here and then short from the SNDR. Oh, okay. We'll see. But yeah, I think that's somewhere around here, up here, the high. I mean, going for lower time frames, If we go into 5 second right now, 15. Yeah, 15 is nice. You can, it's just so to observe structure, that's all that it is. I wouldn't use it to take trades. Please don't use it to take trades. You're gonna get confused. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to open Ninja again. Sometimes it does that. I don't like Ninja because of that. It just crashes on me when going to the seconds. Let's just log in again. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. As I was saying, 50%, you could get a 1-to-1. If not, I would look for 70. I said in my TDA in Discord, I said I'm looking for the 50 or the 70% of the 4-hour swing. And this is the 4-hour swing, so I got my targets. I'm just waiting for a Ninja Trader to open. Technical difficulties, I tell ya. Yeah, welcome everybody. Listen to the stream. I'm currently opening Ninja Trader because it crashed on me for some odd reason. Native Windows app, by the way. That's weird. Ninja has never crashed on me. AMD, yeah, it could be my processor. Just time to take another payout and just buy a new PC. Which, by the way, I'm planning to do so. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be hella fun. Oh, it's loading. I can't interact with it. Oh, crashed and froze up. Yeah, it froze up and just crashed. I don't know what its deal is. But yeah, Apex copier. Let's just do this again, shall we? My accounts. Thank you. Now where are we? Down here. Okay, cool. So as I said, we could get the delivery of the 1-to-1 of the higher time frame swing, which is up here at the MM, and then possibly get a tap of the SNDR, but that's going really into the future here, so just don't mind me. Is it crashing because of the MacBook? I'm not on a MacBook right now. I'm not on a MacBook, don't worry. This is the protected high on the 1 minute, but look at the candles here, V-shaped recovery. So it's a wick on a higher time frame, so a higher time frame protected high would be here. And I would look for this high to be closed above for any continuation longs. And this was the zone that we had marked out. The 50% got tapped, delivered really nicely. No, don't worry, Lisbon. It's an honest question. I respect it. You guys like the music? I was thinking, just thinking, it's really nice. Like I enjoy it. Let me see if I were to short this SNDR above as a counter trend. It would be 200 ticks. What if I were to short the SNDR above? Well, inside it would be, let's see how many ticks. 71. But looking at the higher time frame, yeah, this is obviously a good SNDR. Could give you a reaction. I am expecting for us to start ranging soon on the higher time frame. So, but 200 ticks is still a lot for me, which that would mean $106 on the top of mine. 213 ticks it is. I will just check. So if I do a measuring tool, Yeah, 106 on the dot. Nice. It's 1,660, but if you look at micros, this is NQ contract. If you look at micros, it's divided by 10. Did that just gap up, or did my data just not work for 3 minutes? Oh, my data did not work for 3 minutes. Ah, cool. So we took out that high. Can I move the chart, please? Thank you. We took out that high, no closure above, so the M1 is still bearish. Until we do not break that high with the closure, I would not look for any bullish setups. We have this high, which is the protected high. Yeah, I did refresh historical data. I kind of have experience with NinjaTrader bugs. Oh lord, if you saw my backtesting session, oh my god. The backtesting was really tedious at the start, and sometimes it still is, to load in data, actually get everything working. By the way, if you want to backtest on NinjaTrader, I have free data in my Discord. Under the resources tab, there's free data for like a couple years, so you're good on that. It's more than enough. It's the same. It's more than enough. Like 2 years, well, 1 year of data. I think it's nice to do. Well, more than 1 year of data is you're gonna get. Well, you're gonna experience different market conditions, because in 2020, for example, to 2021, 2022 was bearish price action, and then we had 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026. You know, open, high, low, close. Is it market replay or no? It's market replay. Market replay, of course. It's not historical data. It's market replay. It has the tick data, the exact tick data. So if you want to go on the 1 minute and see how price is actually, if you have the tick refresh indicator, you're actually gonna see price develop in real time, just like this, just like we see it right now. And we had the closure above. I would look to see a 5 minute closure above this high eventually. Sorry, longs, not shorts. Yeah, no worries, Wings. It's like 2022 price action in the Discord. Let me see. Let me just. Nah, I do not like this. Now this I like. Resources. Yeah, Learning Hub. My bad. Learning Hub. NT8 indicators, and oh, it's 3 years of data. Look at this. It's a drive link. You can just download it if it works. Otherwise, I can just upload mine. I don't have a problem with uploading mine. I could go hyper analyze this price action right now, but I just don't want to, because there is no need to do that just yet. You guys enjoying this price action? Oh wait, wait, I think I have an outstanding task to do. Going there, cannot tell, been there, how to get it. I'll put it in the general chat, okay? There we go. I went over that quote. So guys, just remember to wait for the confirmation, or you're gonna become the confirmation, okay? You can spend time trading the demo. You can spend time, you know, learning how to actually trigger, how to take the entry, what the confirmation looks like. Yo, Benny, I just wait. Have a nice evening, Ziga. The price is going to my initial target. I have FOMO. See you Monday. Wish you a nice green day. Thank you, Benny. Thank you for wishing me green day. I wish you have a wonderful weekend. Go spend time with your family or friends, whatever your preference is. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I recently did a clean install of Windows after an SSD malfunction and lost all mine, so now it's back to 3 months at a time. Yeah, you got this. You can just import it through the link. You just download the zip files and just, you know, I think you know how to import it. Otherwise, I can just make a quick video on how to import it. It's really not that hard. I can just show you. So once we get the closure above the high with the black arrow, I would look for longs. Well, I will have long narrative because this is reacting from the 50%. We said that the target is the 1-to-1, right? We said that the target is the 4-hour swing high, which is this. Yo guys, welcome everybody. 17 people here. Wow, welcome everybody. We have the targets laid out here. The 1-to-1. This is tapping from a higher time frame, 50%. And we are in the 5-minute currently. $213 ticks. I'll just set an ATM for you. Yeah, I can see a rejection there. So just so you know, guys, there are gonna be moments when one person trading DTFX, maybe the exact same strategy as you, the exact same entry model, is gonna be profitable and you're gonna be unprofitable. There are times that can happen, and you need to prepare for those times because there's always emotions that come into play in the markets, and you cannot let them win. 3.5 minutes on this candle to close above. Never let your emotions get into it. If there was 2 people trading the exact same zones, it's bound to happen that one is gonna choose a different zone over the other. Maybe one's gonna take the inside zone, maybe one's gonna take the outside zone. That's why you need to have a clear trading plan. Which zone am I gonna take? Which high or low am I gonna mark out? What is a protected high and low? Yeah guys, for anybody new here, I would appreciate if you guys liked and subscribed the stream. Just a quick reminder, you don't have to. I'd really appreciate it. If I'm not mistaken, this is an SNDR on a lower time. This fractal here. Oh, okay. First of all, I would not classify this as an SNDR. This is too small of a zone for such a high. You can't just take a small fractal like this and expect it to deliver just because it's an SNDR. Because it's the last zone above a high, below a high, or above. Well, it doesn't matter if you're looking for shorts. The zone has to be at least part of the structure going up. And here in this leg, there is no SNDR that I would call an SNDR. This is the only zone that I would see it reacting from. But even then, this is half the size of the whole swing. Sometimes there isn't an SNDR when breaking a high. There's not always an SNDR. Sometimes price just rallies, goes up, doesn't give you. This row of large green candles with an imbalance saying the price is reacting to the zone we're looking at currently. Now we are waiting for the pullback to enter and go at least 1-to-1. You mean this is now delivering that 1-to-1 on the higher time frame. If your rules say, yeah, this would be the initial break of structure, initial flip. This is the DTFX confirmation. So a flip inside of a higher time frame zone. Yeah, this is the DTFX confirmation, of course. Lazy bones. You can always go even farther with this. You can go while it taps the higher time frame zone, it flips on the M1, and then you're waiting for a buy stop. You can always go deeper. You can always have more confirmations, you know. But then again, you're also gonna have less trades, but it's gonna be more probable. You can stack confirmations onto each other. Just weird that it's sensible. It's not like, okay, well, I can't think of an example. Just make sure that it's sensible. It's not something, or just run it by me. I can give you advice on that. You're not taking everything. Otherwise, you're just not gonna get an entry. Yeah, let me just take the 2C with a buy stop and wait for a flip. You know, wait. So you're waiting for a 2C with a buy stop and then also flip? What? That was the example. Wick the higher time frame high, and I would not be taking that flip on the lower time frame. I am looking for that delivery of a 1-to-1 still, but since this is a 4-hour swing point, we can easily be in this swing point, the level, for at least another 4 to 8 hours, maybe 2 candles on the higher time frame. Right? It doesn't always tap and deliver. Sometimes it taps, ranges a bit, and then delivers. It doesn't always deliver to the in one candle. Yeah, it can happen, but you know, be patient. So with this not closing above, I would not be looking for long. Just created a weak loafer. Price seems to be moving really slow, but then I remember, wait, we're actually really volatile. I remember somebody saying, waiting for a long confirmation in a downtrend is a recipe for disaster. And what do I mean that? Once price is in a downtrend like this, and you wait for that flip, it can just mean that it's a higher time frame retracement. And that's it. And then you're cooked. You get stopped out instantly. So just, you know, that's why I say zoom out. Please, zoom out. Know where your flips are going, you know? As I said, none of this will work if you don't incorporate your structure. This could be the zone at the top of the range if it goes higher. I will, you know, guys. I'll be right back. I have to take a leak. I'll be right back. Hold on. Yo, I'm back, and I got glasses too. Sorry for the wait, guys. I meant when you saw that the price was at 50% of a higher time frame swing, you said that you see that the price reacting from the higher time frame swing. I wanted to ask what made you understand the price react to the zone. Oh, from the higher time frame swing. The higher time frame. Okay. What do you mean lazy won't sound? Yeah, the higher time frame swing, usually the previous swing point, if you put the 30, 50, 70, it gives you reactions. And meanings we're so high in the range and starting to accumulate, I was expecting 50 to 70%. That's just because we're so high in the range that I expect price to tap one of these levels, so 50 and 70, and give us a reaction. And what it ended up happening was us tapping the 50% and trading out of it. We also have 4 swings down on the 15 minute, which were confirmed swings, and on the 5th one we tapped the 50. You could then enter on the 50% on the previous swing, because you have all your swing count met, you have your level, and you can just enter. Or you can wait for a confirmation for a flip and then enter off of that. And you had that below. Wait, I'm so oblivious. You had that here. You had that flip. But that's not the protected high, this is just the flip, the confirmation that you're looking for. I hope that was a good enough explanation. Yeah, I hope that was a good explanation. Yeah. So what I am looking for here is straight back here and give us a tap and go higher. I could see this going higher, but we did wig that high. So just beware of that. We have that weak low inbound. Guys, it's Friday. What are you guys gonna do over the weekend? Because I know for a fact that I'll be delivering the best possible free value for you guys. I'll be working on the best video that I can possibly give you. I don't know what you're gonna be. I think you should be backtesting, realistically. If you have not yet achieved the payout, you shall backtest. If one has not achieved a passing of an eval, thy shy backtest. Please, guys, make me proud, make yourself proud, make your family proud. You're doing this for them and yourself. Go ahead, backtest, find out, get those reps in, do it for yourself. There's nothing that's stopping you other than yourself. Think about that, really. You are your own limitation. You're placing those quiet limits on yourself, those subconscious limits on yourself. You are the one that's stopping you. And I know, I'm lazy too. I'm lazy by heart, I know it. I don't want to backtest. I hate it. I told you guys this already. I hate it. But I preach it because it's the only way. Well, of course, if you're someone who only does forward testing, then I guess that's your strategy. But with DTFX, you have to backtest. Essentially, with every other strategy, unless it's a mechanical one. So I don't have a mechanical strategy to teach you guys. Other than the TBR, even TBR is not mechanical, right? Please, guys. I hope that was a good pep talk. Wait, is the stream really behind? No, it's excellent stream health. Wait, Lazy Bones, I think you have your stream not on live setting. It's couple of conference. I thought when you said the price reacting to the 50 based on the fact that you saw a secret. Nah. Oh, when it's tapping, I'm not saying that it will deliver a one-to-one. I'm saying that it's reacting from that level. And usually when price goes and stabs that level, we have that huge spike up. Well, it's huge move up. When it stabs it like that, there's a high % chance that it will continue to go up, or it can be just a value, a level that had some orders that kind of just became really volatile around that area. I hope I gave you a good answer. I'm still looking for higher prices, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but yeah, you get the point. It's live. I'm the delayed one because it takes time to write. Yeah, no worries. No worries, I get that. No worries. So yeah, this would be the third swing. This first swing, second swing, and then third swing. Yeah, look. This would be the flip. This would be the confirmation in your trade from the 50%. This is the confirmation. This is not the breakup structure that you usually see, but this is the flip from playlist, the original playlist, and you could see this rally all the way up here and exhaust itself. I hope you understand me, Lazy Bones. Like most of what I'm saying. Okay, cool. It's interesting. I was going over analytics on my videos, and the more I stream, the more subscribers I lose, which is really crazy. But nah, I'm trying to get to 1,000. Hey, look, this is rejecting. I could. Still a weak low. This. Still a weak low. This is a weak low that I I forget that there's a webcam there. So you know what I could do? As a matter of fact, let me just try to change something. Hold on. Let's go here. Put it here. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Oh, look, it's going up. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm sorry. I'm editing right now the overlay, so it's gonna be better for you guys because I sometimes have it on the right corner, the right down corner. I'm just gonna put the overlay, the camera on top. Oh, I forgot to record the stream. Ah, that sucks. But yeah, we're just gonna be watching price action now. Nothing more to do, honestly. I'm not interested in any any shorts. Oh, and I forgot that it's lagging. The camera's going off my screen. Well, that sucks. We're not gonna be moving the camera anytime soon. But yeah, closure above this high would be still appreciated. And the closure above this would mean this is the third swing. And then, yeah, nothing more than to watch price action, guys. Yeah, this still looks good. Okay, the stream looks good, guys. We're just checking. Ah, my camera's off my screen. I can't see it anymore. Cool. Let's have any questions regarding the PA right now. But guys, I'm gonna go over the rules. I'm gonna go over my rules, my personal. Oh, I just. Oh, okay. Bear with me, guys. I just did something stupid. So over my rules, we're gonna go right now. Stop loss is engraved in stone. That was my first rule. My first rule was stop loss engraved in stone. Second was always do multi-time frame analysis, no matter what. Make sure to go in a trade with your head and not your heart. I'll do this. Oh, my bad. No zone, no trade. That's my motto. If there isn't a zone, you should not be in a trade. If you're not trading out of a zone, you shouldn't be trading at all. Okay? Again, don't trade touches. Always wait for some sort of a pattern that can start a move. What does that mean? That means confirmations. Confirmations. We trade memory. And what would I mean by trading memory? Oh, do you think it's possible to get DTFX everyday 3 trade at least and do it every day, no exempt? Yeah. You can get 3 trades a day, but I'm not saying you're gonna get 3 winners a day. You can get 3 trades, but that does not mean 3 winners. And let's get that clear. Yeah. Don't expect just because you get. I mean, there are more than 3 opportunities a day that you can take, but just not winners. You know. Oh, this is still going. I'm trying to move the camera and it's lagging so much on this. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to give you guys the camera. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Better than it was before. So yeah, this did not put in a no high. This is just ranging. This is now a good example of trading and what it actually is. A really good example. So now all you have to have is patience. Nothing else but patience. That's the only thing saving you here from taking losses. Yeah, okay, this is better. Good. Now you guys can see everything. Nice, nice, nice. Yo, welcome. Oh, Leon, joined my and left. Never mind. I was gonna welcome him to the server, but I guess not. I am looking, if this does continue up, I'm looking for a short from this SNDR. I am really transparent with my entries. I'm gonna tell you when I'm gonna enter, or if I'm gonna enter in a zone, which zone I'm gonna enter on. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, expect a trade from here. Well, if I'm gonna enter on it, I'm gonna let you know, because this is part of the transparency that I want to, you know, maintain. Because I know a lot of traders are just on here blabbering some concepts with no actual trades behind it, or trading the demo. Like, why are you trading the demo on stream if you have your live accounts that you take the same trades off of? Just take it on a live account, you know? Come on now, why aren't we trading live if we're so profitable? That's what I'm doing right now. Like, I really don't get these influencers. I wish I could get them, because I don't see a reason why you should be. Well, I see a reason why to hide your trades, and it's only one reason: because you're not profitable, or because you can't maintain profitability. If you can't maintain profitability, then I would get, yeah, just be transparent. Yo, I took a loss. Yo, I had a really bad week, you know? It happens. It's trading. It's normal. No, like, you cannot maintain 100% win rate. It's not well, it is possible, but not for a long term. You're not a robot. You're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have bad weeks, you're gonna have bad months even. How do you expect to maintain 100% profitability? You aren't. That's a cruel truth. But is it really cruel? Think about it. It's not. It's part of the process. Part of the process of getting to where you want. You have to lose. You have to like losing. I like losing, because I don't know, I'm one step closer to my original goal. For example, I'm gonna give you a good thing to think about. If you were, answer this in your head, if you were 1,000 losing trades from mastering trading, how quickly would you want to lose? How quickly would you want to take those losses? Because every loss, if you actually learn something from it, is beneficial to your trading career. Every single loss, every single one of them, every single one, you get like 0.1% better. But even 0.1% better is better than being worse, than giving up. Giving up is the worst thing you can do. But yeah, even being 0.1% better, that loss that's gonna make you 0.1% better, is insane when you zoom out and see over the year how much you actually grown. But yeah, realistically, you're gonna get 1% better each loss. And it's gonna make you a more profound trader, a better trader. Hey, Lazy Bones, yeah, I hope, yeah, you can. With the 3 trades a day, it's possible. But I wouldn't be, I limit myself to 1. Of course, there are multiple entries a day, yeah. This is a fractal here that you can use as an SNDR, but this is going against my narratives. But my narrative is telling me to take out this low. That's my narrative, since it is a weak low. But we can still have a reaction go higher. That's why I do not want to participate right now. I really wanted that closure of the 15-minute high. 75%. Wait. 25% of you don't want to follow your rules. That's tough. Why wouldn't you want to follow rules? I'm almost out of my elixir. Wow. All those other days, we had really nice trading conditions. The market was moving really well in a range where it was easy to read. Now it's moving kind of slow since the range is really big, much bigger than it was before, and while being volatile, it's just not moving as much. And yeah, for any of you guys, now it's your time to trade. For any beginners, now you can look for entries. It's 10:30 past. If this does put another high, there's a high likelihood of us rejecting from this zone, from the 50%. This is also one of the things, the quirks you notice in backtesting. Over, if you actually focus on them in backtesting, you're gonna see, well, there's actually a lot of people that want to stay unprofitable. 1/3 of you guys. Still no change in character. I really don't like using that word. No change in structure. I don't like using character. It's not character. Well, I don't know why I have such issues with NinjaTrader. I'm guessing that it has to be something with my PC. I'll try to do something about this. Every time that I tab out of NinjaTrader is just like, I don't want to do this no more. Missing ass. Man, I wish I didn't have these difficulties. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm gonna look at the event viewer and try to figure out what actually is happening with these crashes, or the crash log. Like, it just dies on me. What if it died on me in the midst of an entry? That would not be good. So 1, 2, 3 swings. What do we know after? This is third swing. You can expect a failure and go lower, but we still have that outstanding higher time frame target, don't we? Okay, this hasn't loaded yet. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Ninja. Whenever you're ready. I want to short if it's possible. Whenever price gets to this zone above. Hey, just guys, please don't copy me. Make sure you do your own analysis. Make sure you do your own Yeah. I don't want to be responsible for any losses that you might occur take. Interesting. So it crashed and it left orders. Interesting. Let me see the log. Actually, I have to check Rhythmic because it says that I have an outstanding order on on one of the accounts, but I can't see the order. So let me just check Rhythmic real quick for you guys before I get into a trade that I don't want to be in. This. Yeah, no order history. Interesting. But it says it has a working cell, so I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Because I don't know where that is. I guess I have a working short that I cannot remove because I do not see it on my chart. And that sucks. Because there is not a short that is visible. Okay. I guess. I'm gonna have to contact Apex support or something. If I do this, it's gonna maybe... Oh. Welcome, guys. Oh, wait. First. A week low below. Have to mark out everything again. This is a protected high that we did not get a closure of, and this is now a week low. Now we're just trading in this little range. Decent. The positions, it should be 0, but fills also 0. I don't know. Do any of you guys know how to check the current orders? Order book, maybe? Nope. I don't even know what I'm doing. Man. Well, that sucks. Order Ebbing. Not showing though. It has happened to me too. Had to clear cache. Wait, what if I just set a buy limit? Probably gonna hold on. It's still okay, still there. What about sell limit? Now there's 2 orders. You know that's not what I want to see happening. The working cells just be 1, and the order's just not there. You know. Oh, I can do orders. Oh, wait. Sell limit. But there isn't anything that I can cancel. Interesting. Hey, whatever though. Now if I set it to I just have to trust my gut that there isn't a working order. Because if there is, and then there's no stop loss, the account is just gone. And what I have to prove to Apex that I didn't put that order in by myself and then complain because it was a stop loss or I didn't set a stop loss. A sticky situation then. But hey, what can I do about it? Nothing right now. Now if I look recent orders. Oh yeah, now I can see them. Wait. So if I put this one away. Oh, now I can see the order. Where is it? 29545 limit. Full order. Get away. And there was no bracket order on that because bracket orders are server. Well, they're not server based. The orders are. Once you place down an order, guys, just for future reference, once you place down an order, you aren't actually placing that order down with your bracket order, like stop loss and TP, but you're placing only the order. Your stop loss and take profit are local on your PC. If for some reason it crashes, you won't be getting that stop loss and TP. You'll only be getting the order, and the order is gonna fill and not fill your TP or stop loss. I think on your phone, if you do it like on the DOM through Rhythmic, that you can set it, but I don't think here in Ninja Trader. If your Ninja Trader crashes while you have your order on, you're cooked. I'm sorry, you're cooked. That's what happened to my friend. He left on a buy order, and Price tapped his buy order once he already closed everything, and he didn't have a TP nor a stop loss, and Price rallied for 150 points up, and it closed on market close. So whenever you have, it would always check that you have your orders cancelled before going and closing NinjaTrader or your platform, whatever you have. Always make sure that you're careful. And the music saying hi. You guys don't have to be so quiet in the chat. I'm waiting. Well, we're all waiting for Price to develop, so I don't want to be talking to a wall. Hey, look at this bullish candle going up. I am expecting higher prices still. The 1-to-1 on that huge zone, that's what I'm expecting. The PA is making everyone fall asleep. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be as energized as possible, keep up that high energy. But this PA is just, please do something. You know, it's that meme when he's poking around. Come on, do something. That's me right now. But thank you. Come on, do something. Thank you. Do something. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. This. Come on, do something. That's me right now. We haven't moved from open. Crazy. Sorry if you asked something I didn't answer. I went out for a few minutes. I'm in a situation. Hey, no worries. Hope your dog's okay. No, I didn't ask any questions. Lazy. I answered your question though. I answered the one. Did you get that? The 3 trades a day? If you did, just tell me. Yeah, I got it. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I mean, that's fine, you know, being in this confined space. I was really hoping for Price, you know, to develop more. I also know that my entry is about 300 points away. If Price were to get to my entry, it's like up here. Let me see how big this zone actually is. Oh. Well, you might think, oh, Price isn't even moving. This little impulse is not actually so little. It's 300 points. 300 points. Put on my zone. 100. Yeah, 50 point entry. That's like the max I can take. 50 points. Unless other than, I mean, any bigger than that, I would be over leveraging. and we are not doing that. How long have you been in this range? Yeah, 1 hour. 1 hour of just straight nothing. I mean, it's Friday. I don't usually get an entry on Friday. That's what I that's what I noticed. On Friday, it's usually really slow. If I do get an entry, it's a winner. But if I usually don't get an entry at all. You gym over the weekends? Yeah, I mean, I gym every day. um, I I just yeah. So Marshall, which you guys probably met, he goes to the gym with me. He's a head admin in my Discord. We usually go to the gym together every single day. Tomorrow, on Saturday, it's leg day. I mean, I would say I'm pretty big. I mean, I'm not exceptionally big, but I would say I'm average. You can always look in my Discord. There's a channel called what is it called? What did I call it? DTFX Wellness. Me and Marshall post pictures of our progress there. Leg day on Monday and today. Yo, you like to suffer, eh? I'm doing push-pull legs for anybody wondering. I would show you how I look right now, but I don't think I have any references. Hold on, I think I can find something. I think I can. Probably. Oh, this is gonna be loud, probably. Oh no. I made a little edit of me and Marshall. Wait, let me let me show you this. I mean, it's obviously, you know, heavily edited. Hold on. Can I open this? Open media link. Ah, it's just gonna download it. Never mind. I'm not gonna show. No. Legs are, yeah, one of the tedious, well, more tedious, worst parts to grow. You just have to push really hard in the gym to get your legs to grow. So I'm probably not gonna get an entry today. But it was cool. If prize gets to that zone, I will short it, but probably not. So you guys have any more questions before I end the stream? I'm probably gonna end it. We hit the 2-hour mark. That's what I like to hit. I don't have anything to trade right now. There's nothing to mark out really. So if you guys have any more questions, if not, I will probably just end the stream. Because yeah, this price action is just, you know, sucking the everything, every single like drop of energy I have. good. Yeah, of course, every single day. I think on the 20th I'm not gonna, but every single day, yeah. 20th is Wednesday. On Wednesday there's probably not gonna be a stream, but yeah, every single day but Wednesday. So make sure to tune in, guys. Make sure to come. We're gonna be streaming on Monday 9:15, exact same as today. Probably I'm gonna, yeah, 9:15 is good, yeah. So I'm gonna see you guys at 9:15 on Monday. I hope you have a good weekend. Make sure to get some rest. Make sure to you know, spend time with your families. God bless them. Let me just read this final message. You're one of the few people that Dave said in one of the lives on YouTube that if someone needs, he could ask you about DTFX. He trusts your knowledge and experience. It's worthy of note and appreciation. Have a good evening and good weekend till Monday. Hey, I wish everybody a good weekend and a good evening. Lazy Bones, if you could just give me where he said that. If is it recent? I don't know if it's recent. But yeah, really thankful for each and every one of you. And peace out, guys. I'm not gonna be too long with this. Goodbye. See you guys on Monday 9:15. Okay, 9:15 Eastern. I'm gonna give you guys a notification in the Discord. Bye bye.